Hey, and welcome to another Growth in Motion. My name is Traci Reuter, and it's Friday. Yay! Today is going to be an interesting day. Most people in fractional CMO roles don't necessarily do some of the things that I do, which is why in some situations, certain clients, my role is more of a fractional chief growth officer. And really what that means is that I'm responsible for growth. But in this one particular situation, I'm also responsible for the sales team. My background prior to owning an advertising agency and being in marketing for the last God knows how long, I was a leader of a Fortune 5 sales organization. I had 120 salespeople on my team, and that's how I started. So I have a really deep sales background, which gives me a little bit of a different perspective than a lot of marketers because I have been both a sales rep, I've been a sales manager, I've been a sales leader, and then I started digital marketing back in the early 2000s. So anyhow, so this morning, what's really fun is this one client that we've been doing a lot of new campaigns. A lot of the campaigns actually hit yesterday. And so new leads are coming through that are very specific and a little bit different than what this sales team has done before. So this morning I get to do some mentoring and some coaching on how to handle these leads, what the conversation should look like. And that's really fun because I think sales is great. Sales is a lot of fun. It's something I really enjoyed doing. So that's on the docket today. But what I really wanted to bring an insight as I wrap up this week is just kind of talking about alignment, how important it is within the team. And so as a consultant, as a fractional CMO, when I come in and I'm working with a company, one of the reasons they need me is they need leadership. And so if you're in that role, if you're in that marketing leadership role, or you're part of a marketing team, it's really important that the entire team is aligned with the goals. It's one thing to have the goals. It's another thing to have somebody setting them out and, casting the vision and all that. But if the team is not in alignment, it doesn't really matter. I spent a lot of time yesterday in one situation creating alignment, and in another situation finding all the places where we were out of alignment. Let me tell you, that can be frustrating sometimes. But I think one of the big lessons is just because you have alignment once doesn't mean you stop checking in to make sure that the team is still aligned. I really think the misalignment that I discovered yesterday, I think we were in alignment. And then I think there were just some differences, I think, in how people took that in and what that meant to them, what alignment meant at one time and what it meant to me. So anyway, so I think that's a really important thing. And I just want to encourage you, whether you're in marketing leadership, you're the founder leading a company, you're part of a team, are you in alignment? Are you in alignment with the vision? Are you in alignment with the goals? Are your activities and actions helping to move those things forward? Because it shouldn't just be the person in charge. If you're part of the team has to do it, right? We need the team to work together. So today is going to be refining a few of the things that I realized yesterday were out of alignment, doing some coaching and mentoring of the sales team, and then just wrapping it up and looking forward to a really great weekend. So I hope wherever you are that you've had a productive and highly successful week, that you use this afternoon, use some time to look and see, are you in alignment with your goals? Are you set up for next week to be able to go into the week strong and move the projects that you're working on forward? And hey, if you're stuck and you need an outside view, because as I've said before, you can't read the label from inside the bottle, feel free to shoot me a message and let's have a chat. So that, my friend, is today's Growth in Motion. My name is Traci Reuter, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.